Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody that is joining the live. It is our Sunday accountability session meeting. Y'all know this is just to get us started for the week. Kind of go over things that we are going to be looking forward to. How did we feel about last week? School starts for me, y'all, so I know I'm gonna be on here for an hour tops because I'm only have two classes this semester so that I can graduate in May. But I've got to get everything going for these two classes. Hey Kiara, hey Brianna, hey Isis, hi India, Erica. I was just about to text you. Hey Ash, hey Nick. I was just about to text you, Erica. Maybe we can start off, Erica, with you coming up explaining the groups. And hey, One Nation, explaining the groups and explaining what you guys are doing. Not you guys, what we are going to be doing. Erica said they had a prayer call today. Erica's kind of like taking the lead on getting the groups together. Hey, Too Pretty. Hey, Miss Davis. Nick, I have this degree is gonna be general studies because I'm a career student. But I don't know what I'm gonna do when I transfer to the downtown campus. I have my associates after these two classes that I'm completing. I really am confused. I really think I may just continue with communications and media because I really love it. So learning how to better service consumers, I may stay there. So ask me that in the fall. I'll tell you what my major is in the fall. Oh my God, Erica. Okay, so we're gonna start there, guys. Let me bring Erica up. Hey, Erica.
Hey, gorgeous. How's your
How are
day?
you? It's good so far, girl. I'm over here trying to get back acclimated with school, and it actually feels good. So that's what I was doing today, a little bit of yesterday, outside of us being on live. But how was your day been?
My day was good. Didn't do a lot, didn't do what I planned to do, but things got done. Um,
I guess I'm
and
getting.
we had a prayer call, and that was much needed and appreciated.
Hey, Jazz. Hey, Miss Sheila. So y'all, I want Erica to, and I love her so much and appreciate Erica so bad because she is really organizing this because I do think it's going to be really great for everyone. Erica, if you can kind of explain the groups that the different subgroups and how they're going to work for everybody.
Okay, for those who are already in the group chat for everyone, it's millionaires. Excuse me, millionaires. Um, From that group, we have a prayer and worship group, we have a real estate group, a fitness group, a mental health group, and a finances group. Um, I'm trying to get everyone a set schedule, kind of, sort of, where we can get jump on calls like we did today with prayer and worship group. But it's more focused on what's in the title. So the prayer and worship group is about prayer and worship. Real estate is about real estate, and it's where we can focus on that and not a broad thing. Of course, there's no judgment in these groups. You ask questions, you get answers. It's having like-minded people talking about the things that they need help with, sharing resources, picking each other up, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. For the prayer and worship group, we will be meeting, correct me if I'm wrong, on Sundays at 6:30, um, where we actually do a daily devotional every day, and then we come together Sunday 6:30 to talk about it, or talk about whatever we need to, from that week. Um, of course, if there are other people who want other groups, put it in the main chat, and we can always talk about it. Um, to start these groups, we needed at least 5 people to like it in the main chat. So if you put something that you want in there and 5 people like it, we'll create the group. But we need people to be active in these groups, because if there's no participation in the groups, then we're just going to dismantle the group. You're still pending.
I'm sorry, Erica. I was on mute. So I was on mute while you were talking. For those of you that's saying you are still pending for the group me, I'm going. I only see one request. Hold on just a second, guys. Um, and I like that. I wanted to say that she did say like be active in the group. I'm apologizing, y'all. I'm so bad with this phone and texting. I'm getting better though. I'm going to get better. But if you are requesting the group, I'm on here now. So that I can hold up add people that I only see one person saying that they're pending. And okay, Nicolette, I just added you. On here. And Erica, Miss Sheila said, how do you join the other groups?
If you're in the main group, then the links are in those groups. In order to get into those groups, you got to be in the main group. That's the easiest way to filter out, because I don't want it to be random people from wherever just joining the group. So it is a private group. Join the main group, and then the links are in those groups.
That was so smart, Erica.
Yeah, I wouldn't finna stress myself out.
This is amazing.
I was not about to stress myself out.
So the main group is I'm going to post it on my Insta story. I won't even say what the link is so crazy people won't join us, but I posted on my Insta story for everybody that's saying how do you join the main group. And I think Erica, I know she wanted some people to, you say you wanted admins, Erica?
Yes. So when it comes to whatever group, if you feel like um, you have the capacity to take on an administrative role where you will help with pendings and schedulings and making sure the group remains active, making sure that, things are getting done. For instance, real estate can be either you're looking to get into real estate, you're already in real estate, whether you are getting your license, whether you are wanting to learn how to be an investor. If you have some type of passion for real estate on some level, you can join the group, and you now have a group of people who can teach you or who can be a resource to you. The same with fitness. I'm trying to unbig my back. So having a group of women who are either more educated about it than I am, I can always go in that group and say, hey, this is my struggle. And someone's going to give me a tip or a resource, something they've tried and they know help. So, whatever, if you're someone who wants to get into something, um, just join the main group. The links are already in there. If I need to, I can repost them in there for everyone. And we'll see. If you do have an interest of being an administrator, reach out to me directly and I can make you admin in the group. But don't just want to be admin just to be admin. I need you to actually do stuff.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all, okay? I told you I'm gonna stop saying all over the place. That's not something I speak into existence, but I'm getting my life together, coming down and actually working to be more active. I don't know. I got to stop with this phone. But anyway, Erica really does. I know she be wanting to use them curse words. Y'all know she cuss real good.
Real
But
good.
they're really, really patient. And she told me about the groups. I'm like, okay, I think that's a great idea. And I promise my Melanie's involvement is going to be way better. But I think this is really amazing what she's doing, especially having a group of like-minded people. I don't care if it's 5 people, 10 people, having people who understand what you're going through, what goals you're trying to reach, what you're going through in life, the prayer group, all of these things, they're not going to do anything but make you better. Because I don't care. Y'all know my sister told that joke and said, Melanie ain't got no friends right now. She ain't 200 people she never met before. This is community. This is community for so many of us. And so having the smaller groups that are just more geared towards some of your interests will do nothing but make you better in the long run.
Um, Shanika, when you say growing your business, is it growing your business like entrepreneurship or growing your fitness business? Because if you are in fitness and you have a fitness business, join the group. You can offer coachings. You can do a fitness class. Like, of course, it's not a group to make money, but if someone is interested in your services, or if you got some tips that you want to give, entrepreneurship. If as long as there's four other people who are interested in entrepreneurship, we will create the group. Now, I personally can't take on all of it, so I can create the group for you all.
Oh, Eric, I can't wait to get like you. Erica said, listen, I can't do it all. And I love
I
that.
can't like I've
I love
learned
that.
I've learned my capacities.
I love
Where I can. Where I can't, I've learned to say no.
Oh, I love you. That's it right there.
Yeah, part of this year on my vision board was creating these boundaries, and that's a boundary. Like I have a lot going on. I'm trying to get my real estate license. I
Hmm.
am trying to unbig my back. I'm trying to go somewhere in life. So my plate a little full.
I get it. I love it. I'm trying to have more balance 2025. I saw something from Tabitha Brown, and if I find it, I'll post it in the group. And one of the things she said was just kind of talking about people saying, "Oh, you have too much going on," and she said, "Because God said I can." This year, I want to really be at peace with my decisions I'm making that are going to impact my life, my future, my children, and be okay with those. But I also want to be, hey, if I have several things going on, I just want balance with all of those things. I don't want to be all over the place. I want to be in the right places, you know?
Hmm.
That's it.
That's why part of
Go
my
ahead.
prayer is that my steps are guided with intention.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to, I know where I want to be. I just want to make sure that every decision I make gets me there.
Oh, I like that. Because I don't think I was telling Mariah yesterday, we were just talking about my next steps in the next coming months. And I really enjoy this, and I'm ready to do more, like, like I said, my in-person interviews, really trying to build this channel. I look at YouTube channels as your own TV station. You can feature whatever you like to do on your channel. So that allows you, if you're creative, it's like heaven. And I was telling her, I said, I don't know what I'm so afraid of, because I told myself I give myself the next couple of months to try to really lean in to creating content and see where it goes. But then y'all know I'm a realtor. I can do tax returns. There are other things that I can do as well. And I keep tussling with it. And I told her, I was like, oh, I know what it is. I'm afraid of what people will think if I lean into the content only. And, of what people will say about having a real estate license and saying, hey, I don't want to do that right now. Being able to do tax returns and say, hey, I don't want to do that right now. I want to focus just on this. And maybe that's something that people are struggling with out there, of the perception that people will have for you for making decisions that make you happy. And so
Something. Go ahead.
go ahead. She said, yeah, I'm reading your comments too. Go ahead, Erica.
No, something that man asked me
Mm,
during December. He said, "E, why are you afraid to succeed?"
mm. Okay, yeah, I'm
And
gonna stop with
I said, what you mean? He was like, you you know you can do it. You
mm-hmm.
know what you're capable of when you actually apply yourself, but you keep getting in your own way because once you get to that point, there's no turning back, and you don't have an excuse. Why are you afraid to succeed?
Friend,
It's
you
not
got
about somebody preventing me. It's not like I literally will get in my own way because it's new. It's like
it's
I
scary.
know my passion is I want to do real estate. Like I know this. And I know that once I get in it, it's going to be hard, but I know I'll also be successful.
Like, Eric, I'm
But
gonna
it's so
tell
scary.
you, you gotta have like I am so passionate about like the content channel because I feel like it's meant for me. I love connecting with people. I love talking. I really do feel like I'm meant to do things in this space, right? But there are these other things that I can do that would make more sense. So as you were talking, one of the things I think that resonated with me, sometimes we are scared. We are scared that it's actually going to work out. We've been stuck doing things that don't bring us passion. There's no way something that we actually like could provide for our families and ourselves the way that we really want. There's no way that can happen. But I do feel like if you lead with passion, you'll win in the end. I've never been passionate about real estate. I just felt like I don't know if I ever told y'all how I even thought about my real estate license. It was an Instagram meme. The meme said, if you find and you live in Atlanta, you should sell real estate. The shutdown happened in 2018. I was like, damn, I need a job. I need a way to make money. The record exec I worked for, he paid for me to go to school. I went to school. So, the part that I loved about real estate the most is connecting with people and showing the homes. That was my favorite part about it. The contracts, you're not reading contracts a lot. They're pretty standard, and after a while you kind of know what they say and you get into it, but it's nothing I'm passionate about. So if you are really passionate about real estate, I would tell you to do it. We need passionate realtors. Like I enjoy doing real estate, but it's not my passion. I hope that makes sense. So every client I've ever serviced, for me, it was the connection I made with the clients. That's where my passion lied in real estate. If you are the person who can buying a home is like that's a big purchase. So Erica, if you are the person that can show that passion and you are getting other people to their dream homes, it's something you should be doing. It's something you got to do.
I'm definitely I'm getting there. I told you what happened with me. So I'm getting there. I'm gonna do it. It's scary, but something that I keep reminding myself, and I want you to remember when it's something you're passionate about, it's not gonna feel like work. It's not gonna feel like, oh my God, I don't feel like doing this today. Like it's going to be something you enjoy. You said on live for what, 10 hours the other day? And it didn't feel like 10 hours to you
I
because
promise
you
it.
enjoy it.
I promise it didn't. It's really, really psychotic, honestly, because it did not feel like 10 hours.
But you're working. That's where you make your money. And it didn't feel like that because it's something you're passionate about. It's not I feel like we as mothers have put our children and everything else before what we wanted because things had to get done.
Mm-hmm. True.
We have been in survival mode for so long. It's to a point where like now we're finding the passion of we can do what we want to do for us, and now it's scary because like now I'm not just surviving, like I want to thrive. I want to make sure that what I do is successful, and in order to do that I got to do something I ain't never did before.
I swear that's it. That's a word, Miss Sheila. She said she taught her daughters, don't wait for other people to do things with you or for you. Waiting on others will have you with regrets. I wholeheartedly agree. I do agree. And for everyone in the chat that's like, oh me, I think that's it. I'm scared. Y'all, I was just telling my daughter, I told y'all know I talk to my baby about almost everything. And I told her, I said, Lord, I think I'm traumatized. I really do think the last 3 years have traumatized me. I'm about to embark on a new journey, and I think I'm so afraid. If you guys could hear my thoughts this last like week, I am so afraid for life to be back where I am at this current moment that literally, like, I am second guessing everything, because I'm afraid. When you have kind of gone through the things I've gone through these last I'll say these last 3 years since I left my job in 21, I I am traumatized, y'all. So the fear is so real, and I love that there are people around me who can remind me, Mel, it's gonna be okay. It's going to be okay. And some of you may be experiencing the same thing. You're afraid because maybe you don't want to go back to whatever you were a couple of years ago. Maybe you are afraid that if I make this decision is going to change my life and not for the better. So, and that's where the prayer, the meditation, positive groups, positive thinking comes in. And yes, I am working on those things myself because I don't want to be back here, but I'm also ready to I'm ready to live life. So many of us are just existing, and that's not a life well lived, guys. That is not a life well lived. Let me see these comments. Purple Paradox says, that's how I feel about my new job. I'm loving my career again. I love that, Purple Paradox. I love that you love your new job. Um, Hold up, y'all. Um, okay, game time. I haven't heard that. She's asking a real estate question. I'll come back and screenshot that and
What
figure
was
answer it.
what,
Game time 144. Let me put it up here for you. And I've been that way ever since my mom passed away. Man, Cutie Pie, listen, you preaching to the choir. What? Child. King, what I do to you, friend?
don't even worry about it.
It's everyone. Hey Natters, how are you doing? My mom passed in May. I felt that I was existing until now. At least you're getting to a point where you're starting to live again. That was one of the things we spoke about in the group therapy that I just started. Is so many different people. You've lost maybe a child, an uncle, a father, friend, a pet, and it does change you. Hey Tasha, it does change you because your life is never going to be the same. So if your life is never going to be the same, you have to live your life without that person. And it can change who you are. You just have to be okay with the change, but know that life is going to get better with time. I will say with time things get better. It's not going to you're never going to be completely healed because you've lost a person who meant so much to you. But you learn to live with it, and you learn to accept the fact that your life has to go on. I know that's right, Shay. Shay, this is how I feel right now. Shay said, I've given my all to my family. Now it's my turn. I feel like this right now. And for everybody in the chat, I hope that you are, oh my God, I hope you are learning to live your life. Erica said, if you'd like to take the real estate course for free, let her know. Erica, are you going to put in the group?
I am.
Okay, she's going to have it in a group for you guys. And for you guys that are taking the real estate courses, my piece of advice would be for like your vocabulary words. I would always say put those, hey Ash, put those in, put them on index cards and just take them everywhere with you. I don't feel like I had a lot of vocab words, but there were a few on my test. Um, I always say eat, sleep, breathe real estate. You need to eat, sleep, and breathe it. When you're in the car, listen to podcasts, listen to their YouTube channels dedicated to people going through the real estate exam process. Do that. I felt like the real estate test, and I don't know if it's always like this because we know they change it, was more about agency and client relationships. And I always say that because I think at the end of the day, they want trustworthy people. These are big transactions. So they want trustworthy people handling these transactions. So I think there was a lot of focus on what you can and can't do as an agent. Not a lot of math on there either. Know your basic math. How do you count your commission? What's the down payment on the house? Know like that basic math. If you know those things, I think you'll be okay with the real estate exam. Oh, and then you can take practice tests. Oh, I love that, Miss Sheila. You need to take a trip out of town, especially on days like that. Spend your time doing something else. But yeah, but yes, but that's my spiel about real estate. I think if you do those things, you'll probably be okay.
If y'all are in the group, I just put the information in the group for the real estate course. It doesn't matter what state you're in. There is no obligation once you get your license because you will all be successful. Um, and if you're in North Carolina, I can give you some great resources just for North Carolina. I'm not in any other states. Um, but I will say YouTube is amazing. Um, But if y'all get into the group, it's in there now because I'm not one to gatekeep. I'll tell y'all now. It's just the link is in the group. I'm if I know something, I don't mind sharing it. So if you go to give me 1 second, kscore.kw.com. Keller Williams is a brokerage that will pay for you to take the real estate course. You are not obligated to sign with Keller Williams once you get your license, but they will pay for you to take the course. You sit in a meeting for like 30 minutes. They basically tell you what the course is going to be like, give you the information, and then they'll give you a code. You can use that code to either take it completely free, where you're doing a self-paced online course, and it's up to you. Or you can do the course where you have class instruction, and I think you would still have to pay like $150. But if you get the online course, let me know and I can help you navigate because I've done this course more than once. Um, and the resources they have now, they didn't have the first time I did it. So I can show you how to navigate. It's through Kaplan. I can show you how to navigate that system because there's a lot of resources there that you wouldn't know are actually there.
And use it because it's free. Use it. It's free. You don't have to worry about. I forgot how much I paid for real estate school. It's like $400 or $500 somewhere up in there. So this is a good resource. I would definitely suggest using it. And that is it's Erica. She's normally in the chat. Erica Hall. Okay, she just
What
coming so you can see who's
what
talking.
what I do?
You just want to know who was talking.
Hi. Just make sure them lights get up. Please don't piss me off. Thank you. Any more
Erica,
real estate
just comment.
questions? Yes. I would appreciate that because Lord.
Oh, game time. I might need the Barchi. I might need that podcast too, especially for trust law.
And every state is different when it comes to real estate. Like so different. But when it comes to certain stuff, it is national. But if you want to join the groups, get in the main group, and the link is in Mel's stories on Instagram. And then the links for the subgroups are in the main group.
Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to let Barchi get through whatever tantrum she having at the moment. I didn't want her yelling and barking. I didn't want her. Well, there she is, right there again. Just want to be quiet. Um. So Ash, I was typing in the comments. Are you an or a licensed agent too? Okay. Well, Ash is an agent. I'm an agent. So Ash, are you in the other group me? Because that would be great for other that'll be great for questions, maybe tips in the group me.
That part I did learn game time. Barchi, I ain't do nothing to you, darling.
Girl, they just moving around and she just bothered. She is just bothered, Lord. I don't know. Free me from her growling is what I need. I just need to be free from her growling.
Oh, never mind. I ain't even gonna start. Mel, did
I,
you like the pictures?
Erica, don't send me any more pictures, child. I don't even know if my phone is going to accept any more of these pictures.
Oh, the last one that I sent, I had to send it twice. I said, did she block me? I know
Why
she
would
didn't block
you
me.
think I blocked you? Why would you think I blocked you?
Because it said not sent. And like it was so instant. And I was like, did she block me? Like I was joking.
Girl. Keisha, I'm sending you the link now. Oh my God. Why would I block you, Erica? I think it's
Oh, the
actually,
whales to be in
I
these
think it's
comments.
funny. I don't even know what you're using, but I
It's
think it's
literally
so
my
funny.
phone. I edit the picture on my phone like it's a feature on the phone.
Oh, iPhone. What?
It's not an iPhone. I don't have iPhone. I have
No, that's
Samsung.
what I'm saying. I know that. That's what I'm saying. iPhone, what's up? What is up with that?
It's so
Okay, Keisha,
fun.
I just sent you the link. I just sent you the link on there. Me, Ash, I just have to do better. I be really forgetting that group me is on my phone sometimes. I'm moving them like, oh my God. I just need to I think it's my working memory, y'all. Y'all just pray for it. Barchi, please stop. Please stop. Um, but yeah, so we do have so Erica does have those groups. I think the groups are gonna be just another I guess you could say maybe a more intimate setting, especially for people who are thinking about real estate. You have that group. You're thinking about fitness. I hope in the fitness group, when I get back home, I do want to do the smoothie cleanse. So maybe we can set a date to do that as a group. I've done it before, but I really do need to start over. I haven't
I'm
done.
doing I'm gonna start tomorrow. 2 protein shakes a day, one
Okay.
solid meal, and then 2 snacks. And then
I like
going to the gym. But when I go to the gym, I go in order to work out. Will not be
Oh
practicing
wow.
any arches.
Okay. Wow.
Will not be doing all of that arch practicing.
I cannot believe that. I really can't wait until I'm gonna tell y'all in the next month or so when y'all are watching my gym vids and I'm in there really getting to it. Remember this conversation. I want you guys to remember oh, she's not doing anything, she's practicing the arch. Oh, she's in the gym planning those people gyms. Remember those
The stripper jiggle.
remember the stripper jiggle because hopefully by the summertime it'll be gone. Y'all can remember that stripper jiggle.
No,
It's
Mel. See, you're taking it as an insult. We enjoyed that live.
that
We
live was
appreciate you.
oh my god, oh my.
We had fun. Like we now, were you serious in the gym? Absolutely not. But it was fun.
was. I was. Erica, I just
You
can't
was
believe you.
you were serious about what?
Everything. I want to start the smoothie cleanse on February 1st. That's a good time frame. Who just put that, Nick? That's a good time frame. Are you guys familiar with the smoothie cleanse? The
No.
10-day or 12? Is it 10-day green smoothie cleanse? I think it's 10-day.
I think that that's supposed to do with that. What
Gatson,
is that?
Gatson fam. There's a main group anyway. There's a main group, and then they break off. Oh God, what is Ash? Ash K say, "Hey ho." Ash K says, "Oh, I mean not Ash K, Isis." Oh brother, Ash. What do you mean? You have to see it to believe it. Yes, JJ Smith. Okay, well, Tasha, if y'all enjoyed gym time with me, yeah, I'm so sorry for this dog. I am so sorry. I need to start again with you. You lost 10 pounds the last time. Oh, I just need to reset my good hope. I just do. I haven't done anything. I don't eat terrible, but I just hadn't had a good diet in like 2 years. So if I were to do this cleanse, it would be a good start. It'll start me off right.
Are you gonna
So
put in the
yeah.
group how to do the cleanse?
Huh?
Are you gonna put in the group how to do the cleanse?
Yeah, I actually have the book, so no one would have to buy the book. I could give everyone the recipes for everything.
And that's all you eat for 10 days?
For 10 days. So you could do it
Ooh,
modified
ooh.
like you're doing, right? You can modify it like you and do two meals. I mean two smoothies, one meal, right? But your meal would have to be, maybe some maybe you do chicken breast and veggies, something like that. But no sugars, no sweets, anything like that.
So my meal, so I prep for the week already.
Okay.
Um, don't judge me. There's a method to my madness. Okay. Okay. So half of my container is cabbage. Instead of doing a meat, I'm doing two boiled eggs. That is my protein. And
Okay.
then I am going to have either jasmine rice or brown rice every day. That is my
Okay.
meal for the week. Bless my heart.
So I think they said lights. There's a list of snacks. They do list snacks that you can have. So what Erica is saying too, Erica, if like you did something like that, it sounds like that would work for you too. Hold up.
Well, I've done it before, and when I did it before,
No liquor.
80 I lost 80 pounds in 6 months. It was great.
Ooh,
And then life happened, and I was like, whew, Jesus, I'm
you
hungry.
can do it again. You did it once, you can do it again.
I
We know
also
that's
did
your
it when I was
goal.
in my 20s.
It doesn't
That,
matter.
that 20s metabolism and this 30 metabolism a little different now.
You can still make that work. No liquor for me is easy too. I know I drink on live, but all I have to do is just not buy liquor. I'm not like I have to have a drink every day type of person. Now if the wine is in the house, I might say, oh, I'm gonna have a glass of wine. I may do like maybe 3 a week or something, but I don't have to drink, so that's easy.
Add one more egg to what? Two boiled eggs is a lot.
2 don't sound like a lot, but
It does.
mm,
When think about your standard plate. Okay. If half of the plate is a green leafy vegetables, this week I'm choosing cabbage.
mm-hmm.
I mean, half a plate of cabbage.
Okay.
And then I'm also eating rice, which is my complex carb.
So your plate is again cabbage, rice, and the 2 boiled eggs.
Yes. That's a lot of food. When I first started it, when I did it the first time and I first started it was
Okay.
hard for me to finish the food. But then everything that I eat throughout the day is something that's going to speed up my metabolism. So
Mm-hmm.
by the time you do it for a few days, your metabolism has sped up and you're starting to get hungry and you're like, "Oh my god, like I can't."
Missy, do we need to hold your hand? Missy said, I don't know. I'm scared.
You
Alcohol
said
alcohol should be easy if you're not addicted to it. Now, if it's something else, we might have to go talk to somebody else. But It's easy if you're not drinking it a lot, like every day. You may need to find, hey Jazz, you may need to find, if you're using it to cope or something like that, you need to just find something else to cope. Replace it with something. They want to know how much rice are you eating?
A fourth of a fourth of a cup, I think is what it is. So yeah, it's a fourth of a cup.
It's
I have to
JJ
think about it for a
Smith
second.
Green Smoothie Cleanse. Miss Sheila said, I have chicken wings and steaks out for this week's lunch with broccoli and Brussels sprouts. That sounds good, Miss Sheila.
So eventually, my goal is to not eat meat
Mm,
at all. Bless me. Um, because my love for wings is crazy. Um, but eventually, I do want to stop eating meat.
me too, Erica. I don't know how I'm gonna get there yet, but I'm gonna get there. Hey, Tori. Tori said I stopped drinking 2 years ago because it was part of every social gathering I attended, and I just wanted a different focus. Never went back to it. What steps did you take, Tori? Were there like maybe you reduced the amount of drinks you had, or did you just stop cold turkey? And I'm from Memphis, so of course I love wings, y'all. I really do. Hot wings like one of my favorite dinners. 7 months, it was hard, but it was a good thing. Okay, so wait a minute. Are you saying it took you 7 months, little panda, or you're 7 months in right now? Erica, I need to step away for just a second, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm not telling y'all to do this. I first want to say this is not Mel, this is Erica, okay? Tabitha Brown is making a wine that is vegan. I'm pretty sure it's going to be healthy, okay? Vegan wine. Think about it. Tabitha Brown. Think about it. But also Tito's has no carbs. It also has no protein or sugars. And there's only 98 calories. So, if you're gonna drink responsibly. I will not show y'all those pictures I sent Mel. Oh, you messy, Tasha. Mm-mm. I'm also not a drinker, so I wouldn't really listen to me. Um, but I do know that Tabitha Brown is making a vegan wine. Let me see if I can find the name of it for y'all. Um, and it's at Target. It's literally called Tabitha Brown. Moscato. Okay. Um, let's see if I can look up some nutritional facts. She has a Moscato and she has a red blend. Thank y'all are more Moscato girlies. Um, where did it go?
I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Are
I
y'all
just
looking
want
up,
you to know,
are we looking up wines right
it's Tabitha Brown. It's vegan.
now? Okay. Oh, I haven't had it yet.
Um, it's an 8% alcohol volume. Um, trying to look up some more nutritional facts. Make y'all feel good about y'all's bad decisions. I don't see no nutritional facts on this, friend. It's 8% a lot.
8% out of lot, child. 8% would make me put your wine bottle down. I'm looking for 13 to 15% in my wine, and that's probably sad. But I just feel like I'm getting a little bang for my buck that way. That's why I love Yellowtail. I think it's about 13 or it might be 15% alcohol proof. 8%, that's apple juice. That's what 8% makes me feel like y'all know communion that gives you real wine at church. That's what they use in
Okay.
8%.
The red wine that she has, someone said they prefer the red, is 13.5. And it has
And that's
notes
something I
of
can get
dark
behind,
chocolate.
Erica. That's something I can
Huh?
get behind. I can get behind that.
So it says it has notes of dark chocolate and blackberry with hints of vanilla.
What?
At Target, it is $8. Oh, cheap wine. It's given. What is that? Wild Irish Rose. Ain't that how much that costs?
Wild Irish Rose is crazy, Erica.
$8 for a bottle of wine seems very.
I
Well, I
like
don't know how much wine is. I'm
I like the
sorry.
price point.
It's very affordable. Just go on to Target.
That's reasonable, right? Game time. That's reasonable. I agree. So we get in these fitness groups. We just gonna shoot for the fitness group, sharing these type of tips. And February 1, that's gonna be our goal for those of us that want to do the smoothie cleanse. There's a modified version as well. Don't feel like you gotta do 3 smoothies a day, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm working on it. When I tell you I was supposed to fast last week, I looked up, I was at Chick-fil-A with Mariah. It was 2 hours later. I remembered I was on the fast. I said, what the I'm fasting wrong. So God, please help me in that area. But if when you're doing the smoothie cleanse, if you mess up, it's okay. Just start over. If you are trying to do the modified version, then you will be doing 2 smoothies versus 3. So that's how the cleanse will work. And the book it's the Green Smoothie Cleanse by JJ Smith. I have the book. Ash says she can look for the book as well. So we can put the recipes and the grocery list in the group. Nina is saying if you have a Peloton, I don't have a Peloton. They have different strength programs on there that you can use too. Oh yeah, we saw Simply Style. She said TikTok is back. TikTok is back. I think it's the limited versions of it. I saw a post that said they think that all of this was a scam. I said I'm gonna have to agree because I thought the ban was for the 19th. They shut it down on the 18th, and then it came right back on the 19th. I think it what they say a scam set up by Todd is what I think it was. Eating
But
fast food.
the way them people was talking about the Americas. Woo.
Oh God, I didn't see it, Erica. I did not see it, and I really hadn't been scrolling because, like I said, school started back. Mariah had something to do earlier. I got something to do. I'm staying on top of this schoolwork this semester, baby, so I can be done. I hadn't scrolled TikTok. TikTok has a 90-day extension. I don't think they're ever going anywhere, honestly. I don't know, but I don't think so. I don't think they're going to be going anywhere. They'll be here for a while.
I know. My daughter said when she went to sleep, TikTok was on her phone, and when she woke up, it was no longer there, and she cannot download it. And I was like, "Well, I still have it." That child looked at me and said, "Are you trying to say you're better than me?"
Did she delete the app, Erica?
She did not delete it. She said she woke
Really?
up and it was off of her phone.
Oh
And
wow.
it's not in the TikTok store for her. I mean, it's not in the Play Store for her to download. I
Y'all,
said,
don't you
"Oh,
try it.
she should have
I
got a
saw a girl say
Samsung."
she deleted it, Erica, and people like, why would you delete the app? So maybe the same thing happened to that young lady that happened to your daughter.
Yeah, she said she did not delete it. She was like, I went to sleep, it was there. I woke up and it was gone.
If you know Barchi, you have to know there's no one particular person she's barking at. We are
Me.
we are typically in the back of the house in my mom's room when I'm on live, and I don't. Older houses are made funny, so she can hear the front door, she can hear people walking down the hallway, and it just sets her off. I mean, she just won't calm down. It's really sad at this point. There's another dog in this room that is so unbothered, but not Barchi. Not Barchi. Barchi is always going to do what you guys hear. Growling. Yes, Brianna. I'll be here till I think Tuesday. Did she update her phone, Erica?
I have no idea. That child told me that because I still have TikTok, I think I'm better than her. I left her alone after that.
That's kind of what it was giving.
That is, I just said I was trying to give her suggestions. I was like, well, no, wait, I still got it. So maybe you just need to, go into the store and download it. She was like, it's not there. And then I suggested that she
It's
should have
not
got a
fair.
smartphone.
Brianna, now Brianna, listen. Brianna, is that board meeting tomorrow? Cause let me tell you, Brianna, when you texted to me, I was like, I might be in Memphis. I would go to the board meeting. I should go to that board meeting, go speak on that microphone. I got a Memphis address too, just for the hell of it. So I do have a kid in Shelby County, y'all. It would all. I'm gonna be gone, Brianna. I do have a kid. I wouldn't be lying. My son goes to Bellevue. I wouldn't be lying. A concerned parent. But I'm gonna be gone, Brianna. I'm leaving actually Monday because Atlanta is supposed to get snow again.
Wait, did they get rid of her?
No, no, but they got a special board meeting. Y'all, Brianna texted to me. There's a special board meeting on Tuesday, guys. Nobody knows what it's for because they just had a meeting. And these meetings are normally, I'm being told, once a month. So why is this special meeting being called? We don't know.
Bro, it's
Nina
cheaper to keep
Rose said,
them.
I'm gonna start a ride, baby. Look, I'll be up there like Noah. Oh, you gonna hear me. You gonna hear what I got to say. They wouldn't let me
It's
bring Barchi,
cheaper
but
to
I'd
keep
be
them.
like that man back there rocking, standing up, holding Barchi, running, walking back and forth. Oh, we are going live, Ash. We're gonna go live during the board meeting. I'll start. Also, I don't know if you guys saw my Insta story, but Noah messaged me back, y'all. Noah messaged me back, and I'm trying to coordinate with him so that I can have him come on to the live. Him as well as maybe one of my homegirls. She's a teacher. The only thing is she's outside of Shelby County. She works at a charter school, but just so we can kind of understand this better, what's going on. So, but he did message me. I'm waiting on him to message me back, and then I'll let you guys know what day. But I'm sure it'll be this week. We'll have him come on and kind of, give us some information about what's going on at the board meeting from his point of view.
Well, who was Noah?
Okay, do you remember when we watched, Erica? You probably weren't on here when we watched the board meeting. He's a white guy, long hair. Girl, he kept standing up, moving his hands, everything when the during the board meeting.
I missed that one. It's okay. I'll catch up.
Yeah, but he sent us. I mean, not sent us. He was just a favorite. Okay, he haven't messaged me yet, but I did message him though. I just checked it. He didn't message back yet. But Noah, I hope the plan is for him to come on and shed light from his point of view because they did cut him off, but he seemed to really be, and he's a teacher, and that's one of the reasons why I thought he would be really great to come on and help shed light. He is a teacher in MSCS. So yes, y'all remember Noah. It was on Twitch. Oh, okay, that's why, Erica. We were on Twitch. Thank you, Brianna. We were on Twitch.
Oh yeah, I'm not there. I need
Okay,
to
yeah,
download
we can do
Twitch.
that. We can do that, Miss Sheila. She said before. So that'll be tomorrow. We need to do a refresher. I'll just do a quick highlight. I'll go through our last one and I can cut some people so that we'll kind of know what we're working with. They said it's supposed to snow Tuesday. That is where I'm running out from the Costco distribution. Yeah, Purple Paradox. It's supposed to snow Tuesday, is what I saw. All day into Wednesday. So I told my niece, I said, hey, we're gonna go home. We need to be leaving Monday because if it's going to snow, I don't want. I mean, I don't mind being stuck in Memphis because my sister makes breakfast here, so I don't mind that either. But she has to go to work, and I've got my stuff on Wednesday. If it's gonna snow, we need to get back. ISIS, it might snow, friend. I didn't know that. I was on. I don't watch the news, and I saw it online, and I was like, oh wait a minute. If it's supposed to snow, we do need to get it together. Oh, Brianna, we should. Okay, so Brianna, so there are two trials. Brianna, I was actually trying to figure out what to do this week because hold on. Oh, and for people who've been following Melly, they did turn over the search warrant. The search warrant for Melly has been turned over. And if you guys have trials that have been streamed, like just send me your suggestions because there are trials that I didn't watch that I want to. The Leicester Street Massacres. I don't know if you guys heard of that before, but it's a case based out of Memphis. It was about about 6 to 7 people that were murdered inside of a home in Memphis, Tennessee, and everyone was presumed dead. One of the children lived and one child escaped, and I think one child lived and was able to tell that his uncle had killed everyone in the room. I mean, everyone in the house. And then also the 5 officers that were arrested for the Tyre Nichols. I didn't get to watch their whole trial. So that's another trial that I am going to be streaming so that we can watch. But the Leicester Street, Brianna, I don't even remember if they streamed that. But y'all, what was so weird? I had never seen a dead body before. 4 adults, 3 kids. Uncle Junior, yes. Thaddeus Matthews, which is probably Atlanta's Miss Sylvia. Except that I don't want to say that Miss Sylvia, she does YouTube content. Thaddeus was actually on the radio. He's a pretty y'all know the cousin pastor. Y'all, his website had a picture of one of the victims' dead body on his page. It was crazy. It was crazy. Hold on, Marva. I did look it up. I saved it, but my phone's dead, so I can't even get to it. Yeah, the cousin pastor, he is different, but he is definitely a lot of people rely on his information and have for I'm talking upwards of 25 plus years. My mom was one of them. My mom used to listen to Thaddeus Matthews all the time. So he is someone that people trust in Memphis, but he is wild. Okay. That is Uncle Junior, Ash K. That's Uncle Junior. That was in Memphis, Tennessee. And I believe it was Binghamton. That is absolutely who that is. And I think he had just gotten it was just a really sad case. Really sad case. I don't even know if he ever spoke on why he did it. I mean, how do you just snap and just it was terrible. It was in North Memphis. I don't know why I thought it was in Binghamton. He was running down Winchester in dress shoes. Doing what, Miss Sheila? Yeah, that's I've heard of some really sad stories here from Memphis, and that one right there. I remember the whole city was just like I remember I was terrified. At first I thought it was like a serial killer on the loose or something. It was very sad. Oh, y'all are saying it was on First 48 too? Oh, okay. Ooh, no, Miss Sheila, I believe it. If nobody's gonna have the tea, Thaddeus Matthews is going to have it. He's trying to get out, Brianna. What? Hold on, Brianna. What? Hold on, y'all. I got this. Jesse Dotson. I know the hell he ain't trying to get out. What on earth would make him think he needs to get out? Okay, it's a hold up. From 2004. He is asking the judge to reverse his conviction. Said he's serving 6 death sentences for the Lester Street murders. Boom, boom, boom. He cited improper police tactics, prosecutorial misconduct, suppressed exculpatory evidence, and false testimony. He filed a 249-page petition claiming he falsely confessed to the murders because of threats and pressure to solve the case. All evidence pointed to the murders being a gang blackout and committed as a result of gang violence retaliation after Dotson's brother Cecil had crossed multiple members of his own gang, court documents state. Dotson's counsel, a federal public defender, says the attorneys aim to prove his innocence. Now, I know this is crazy. He is trying to get out of jail. Wow. Oh my. Miss Sheila, I did see Thaddeus was cheating. Y'all, I can't believe that man's trying to get out of jail. Purple Paradox. The Lorenzen Wright story is sad. It's the Lorenzen Wright story. It hits close to home for me for one of the people involved in that case. It was really 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 strange. They said they knew it was Uncle Junior. I'm not sure why he's talking about he falsely confessed to it. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. You followed it until they arrested his wife. And was just with him. He still talks about that case. One of Cher's cousins lived in my apartment. Oh, I didn't even see Erica had dropped down. Can y'all? I'm sure y'all can still hear me, but I didn't even see she dropped down. Yeah, one of her cousins she lived in my apartments a while ago. Well, when all of this happened, and like years later, it came out that they had the meeting to kill him at the apartments that we lived at. I never looked at her the same again. I'll speak to her. Hey, how you doing? But never looked at it. Oh, I see it now. I never looked at her the same again because I remember when it first happened, she was distraught, y'all. I remember watching the funeral, baby. She was falling out. And when that came out that they had this meeting at her house, I was just done. But I don't know. I am not sure if she was there with them. I don't know. I don't know those details. But it's just like all these years, like you knew this whole time. It's real strange. I don't know if she had to testify. She was a teacher in Memphis. I don't know if she had to testify though. I don't know that. Yes, Marva. Never I could never look at it the same. Never look at the same. When all of that came out though, I wasn't friends with her anymore. So we lived in the same apartments. Her ex-husband and my son's dad were really good friends. They're still really good friends. But I was just shook. I was just shook because I remember when Lorenzen was found. I remember how sad she was acting and that funeral, I can't even get it out of my head seeing her fall out at his funeral like that. Like she was pregnant. I couldn't get that out of my head. And so when the news came out that she actually knew, I was done. Oh, well, that was her then. Purple Paradox. That was her. She was pregnant with her first child when this happened. She was pregnant with her first child when all of that happened. Lorenzen's his death was, I remember like being out. I used to see him. I used to see him out. And I remember like on Twitter, this girl that went to high school with me, she was really didn't like it. I made a comment on Twitter that damn, it's a lot of women professing they love for Lorenzen, because it was. Hell, I didn't know anybody was following me that dated him. And she was just like, you're making fun of it. It's not that. It was just so many women with pictures of him. It was flooding Twitter at the time. And then you see, he really was just that person. He was always out in Memphis, very popular. A lot of people knew him. He was a little older than me, so I knew of his name, but I didn't know him personally or any circles around him. So that case was just, once everything came out, I was just happy they solved it. I was happy they solved it, because when he died, it really did leave a lot of people really sad, because he's a hometown hero. People were really sad, and to hear how it eventually hear how it played out was even sadder. He should still be here. He should still be here. I did not watch her parole hearing. I don't even know if I knew she had one last year. I didn't watch her parole hearing. I do see I sometimes I find it hard for their kids, because his son made some kind of statement on Facebook last year. I think he lives in, I don't know where he lives. Let's just say he lives on the West Coast somewhere. And he made a statement comparing West Coast women to women in Memphis. Oh my God, he had to deactivate his page. He had to deactivate his page, because when I tell you Memphis Facebook was eating that boy up, spitting him out for dinner, because all they could talk about was his mom. So I do hate that for his kids. A lot of the time, they'll never be able to escape, one, how great their father was to Memphis, and two, how much Memphis hates their mother. Right, my daughter and Dolph. Miss Sheila, your daughter is in the one across the street from Hamilton. I grew up over there, and I don't even know why the name is escaping me right now. But the cemetery across the street from Hamilton. The kids are finally communicating with their grandmother again. That's good. That's good. Now, one thing I can say about Lorenzen's mother that was totally different from this Naziah Harris thing. Lorenzen's mama was out there on the pavement. Okay. They were out there on the pay. She was out there looking for her son, and she never stopped fighting for justice for her son. Lorenzen's mother, man, true testament of a mother if I've ever seen it. Calvary. Thank you, Miss Sheila. True testament of a mother if I've never seen one before. She never strayed away for fighting for her son. Okay, and everybody who ordered shirts, I took one order today for shirts, but I'm gonna go ahead this week when I get back and place the order for shirts. So as soon as I receive them back, I'll update everybody with tracking information and shipping information. Just so I can stay on here, because I see them at the hour. Y'all gotta go make some banana pudding for my sister. Tomorrow for MLK Day. I know a lot of us are off work. I hope you guys take the extra day to kind of reset, get ready for the week that's coming. I can't believe we're having a Trump's inauguration of all presidents on tomorrow, but yeah. Erica says she thinks she found the cleanse for free. That's going to be in the group as well. And let me see. Miss Mara says she pressing up shirts now. Let me see. Oh, you're not off, Shamina? Sorry. For those of you that do have to work, make sure you are spending the rest of tonight, okay? Getting that self-care, getting the week together, because your day starts tomorrow. A lot of people I know they off tomorrow because it's a federal holiday. Um, I'm still doing my self-love workbook. I think in chapter 3 now. I still recommend that book for anybody who is just struggling mentally with self-love, just trying to get yourself back. I see we've been talking about fear. All of that can be rooted in how we view ourselves and how much we actually love ourselves. So I think that's a really great resource. Yes, Purple Paradox. If you message me, I'll send it to you. Brianna says she going to the gym and relaxing. I know that's right. I might start to walk off. Shamina, let me know how that works. Yeah, I like can't leave this comment. Okay, I don't the pink self-love workbook. Look, anything that you have that's gonna better you for this year, please make sure you use it. I'm gonna be watching if you go live. I'm working 3 to 11:30 a.m. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna go live. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I actually may go to the Civil Rights Museum. I'll see if LJ wants to go. I may do something like that tomorrow. Did you see the girl break into the auto place? Missy, the young lady that broke into that auto place, she needs help. No way you just committed trespassing, breaking and entering, tampering, whatever else they can give you, and you recorded the whole thing. There's absolutely no way you did that. No way. Brianna, I don't know. I gotta see what's going on tomorrow that we can possibly watch together. Cause tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day. So maybe if I could find something that we could all watch together, I'm cool with that. But no way I'm watching that other thing. I just can't do it. But I don't know why that lady broke into there. I For the life of me, I don't understand people. Ash, when somebody just sent me on Instagram, when that lady put that camera and the flashlight on that bed and says, "This where you had my baby? Is this where my baby?" I said, okay, ma'am. This ain't it. Miss Sheila, we're gonna have to I'm gonna have to go to Twitch to do that, Miss Sheila. But I'm down with that. I'm making what kind of banana pudding you make? I think my sister got wafers up there. She recorded herself, Shamina. Listen, I'm posted on my story. Dang, I gotta charge my phone. I posted on my story. When that lady says, "This where you had my baby," I'm just thinking to myself, somebody made this comment. This same story, these same facts were kind of known last year. Why now? Why now? She recorded herself breaking into that shop. Y'all literally set her phone down as she opened a window of some sort to get into this shop. We can watch Baby Boy. You know what, Tasha? Tasha, are you talking about Baby Boy with Tyrese? Dang, Brianna, I may want to do something like that. I'm going to ask my sister if she wants to get out and do something like that. Because, I mean, I am in Memphis, so she needs to do something like that. Tasha, baby Tasha, get off the live right now. Tasha said we can watch Baby Boy. Oh my God. So yeah, we're gonna see. I hope my sister want to do something like that. But I'm gonna get off this live so that I can go get that. I'm gonna make this banana pudding. But everybody, make sure my phone. I gotta charge my phone. But the group me, Erica has done such a great job with separating and forming these different groups. Go ahead and join those groups and let's be active. And that's talking to Melanie as well. Because I told y'all Erica be on me bad. And I love that because I appreciate her so much. She doesn't have to do any of what she's doing. Like none of it. And so I really do thank her for taking a charge on this and creating spaces for us to grow as women together. But yeah, shout out to Erica. Okay, can we put Erica? Can we put Erica? And y'all make sure y'all see her name is with a K. Shout out to my girl Erica. I appreciate her so much, and I appreciate you guys because without you guys, we wouldn't be able to have these spaces. We wouldn't be able to do these things. So I love you guys. Thank you guys. I hope you guys are going to get some sort of benefit out of these groups because that is the whole reason for us having the groups. But thank you guys so much. Thank y'all. And if I see y'all out in Memphis, don't listen. If you're in Memphis, come speak, okay? Don't listen. Y'all, we gotta shut my sister up. We can't just be internet friends. We gotta see each other in person at some point, okay? So I can laugh in her face. Okay. But bye y'all. Have a good night. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.